Oh, Skippy,
Davey, what do you hear?
welcome.
What do you say?
Your first time doing this. This is great. Welcome. Anthony not present.
We,
Busy working like a man.
yep, we will miss you.
But we wanted today something that was brought up on the Colin Coward show. I don't know. It's whoever one of those fucking annoying guys is. But there's a debate between whether or not Jalen Hurts is a system quarterback and whether or not the Eagles would trade Jalen Hurts for Justin Herbert.
Yeah, I saw briefly. I just read over that while I was on the treadmill earlier today that they would instantly trade Jalen Hurts for Justin Herbert without even thinking twice about it, which I think is just preposterous.
I agree.
Uh,
Big agree.
granted, you're putting Justin Herbert in a better position with better weapons with Devontae Smith and AJ Brown and Saquon Barkley, but having the threat of Jalen Hurts himself is a totally different aspect to the game. So for whoever that person was to say that, that must have just been to gain some sort of attention, some sort of clickbait. But that is erroneous and erroneous on all counts.
Yeah, the way his response to Nick Wright saying no was so outrageous, and it was rage bait because I am talking about it,
Right,
passionately talking about how angry it made me. That is a
right,
joke. What has
yeah.
Justin Herbert done?
Nothing,
Literally,
nothing of great respect in my
yeah,
eyes.
he's super handsome, but that's about
Super
it.
handsome, big arm,
Big
but
arm, yeah.
his decision making, especially under pressure, is below par in my eyes. I think having Jim Harbaugh, one of the Harbaugh brothers, are over there now. I think that's going to change his trajectory substantially. I think the Harbaughs in general are winning coaches, and I think they're going to put their quarterbacks in positions to make good plays and get the ball to the wide
Yeah,
receivers.
but how long has Harbaugh been there?
1 year.
Oh, it's only been 1 year.
I believe it's only been 1 year. So, now that he has his teeth really sunk into that team, it has, his fingerprints on it now. You have Amarian Hampton
Oh,
back
stud,
there. What,
stud.
yo, super stud. What a stud that kid is going to be.
But here's the thing, though. Okay, like we're shitting on that's a bad trade. They would never do that. Blah blah blah. I think if you put Jalen Hurts in the Chargers situation, I don't necessarily think he does better than Herbert there. I think they're both good where they're
I
at.
do. I do. I think if you take Jalen Hurts and put him on any team in the NFL, all 32 teams, I think he'll take each one of them to the playoffs. Easy.
Uh,
Easy.
I don't think Lad McConkey's Lad McConkey if Jalen Hurts is there.
Um, I mean, look at AJ Brown. AJ Brown's a super stud. He's consistently putting up numbers with the Eagles. Um,
Outside
Devo-
receiver.
outside receiver Devontae Smith also has monster games out of nowhere. Um, so, like I said, I think Jalen Hurts is one of the best quarterbacks in the league, top three, in my opinion.
Really?
Uh, yeah, I think the threat of him running opens up a lot of things. But, again, he is a product of a fantastic offensive line. Um, once he gets out into space, he can throw it over your head or he can run it at your chest. So,
Well, sure. Let me ask you this now. You said Jalen Hurts is a top three quarterback. That no,
yes.
no, that's not right. You meant to say like maybe top five, not top three.
He's a top he's a top three quarterback with all the weapons that he possesses in his arsenal. Between running, throwing, decision making, there's a reason why they won a Super Bowl last year. It's not just because,
Because the
he's a
MVP should have
he's a
been Saquon
lark.
Barkley. So he's not better than Mahomes.
No,
He's not better than Joe Burrow.
I disagree.
Okay. So that was the one that's the hot take of the top three because you have Allen better than Hurts. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. What about Lamar Jackson?
4.
Okay. Oh wow, you're really not sold on Burrow, huh? He's 5.
No, no, I think Burrow. I think Burrow is a lot of people's early MVP pick,
Yeah.
but I just don't see it happening. He had great numbers last year. Lamar had better numbers.
Sure.
Um, you know, Josh Allen had even better numbers. So um, it's tough with Joe Burrow. I love Joe Burrow, Joey Smokes, but I think Jalen Hurts, what he possesses and how he runs that team, I think he's head and shoulders better than a lot of quarterbacks.
Okay, so your argument that the league is catering to mobile quarterbacks, you do back that up with your selections. I
Yes,
respect that. I feel differently, but I do respect that. I don't think the mobile quarterbacks ever win.
they
Um,
just won. Who just won?
no, Jalen Hurts isn't mobile.
Jalen Hurts has 55 touchdowns in
I
five
know. All right,
years.
well, they rarely win. They rarely
Okay.
win. Um,
Well, I think the league is evolving as a whole, where you're seeing the pocket passer. Granted, the pocket passer is the best type of quarterback that you could possibly have. A big, lumbering, tall, Aaron Rodgers-esque quarterback behind center with, calling out plays is
uh,
primo. But it's not that kind of league anymore.
do
It's
you
not. It's
think?
not our dad's league anymore.
Do you think that there's more in the top 10 quarterbacks? Okay, I'm pulling it up. I haven't looked yet. Do you think
Mhm.
there's more mobile quarterbacks or pocket passers?
Okay. I'm looking at sleepers projections. One, two, three, four. The top
Not
four.
fantasy. Not fantasy. Not fantasy.
Oh,
Not
okay.
fantasy.
You just want to
Fantasy.
talk.
Fantasy. Yes. Fantasy.
Okay.
100%. Obviously, you want a guy that's going to be able to run and fucking. Jaden Daniels is a top 3 fantasy quarterback. You know what I mean? But
Yes.
he's not there yet as far as an NFL quarterback.
Yeah.
But as far as NFL, like actual gameplay quarterbacks,
He's on the right track. Listen, he's on the right
no,
track,
no, no,
man.
no, no, not talking about Jaden Daniels, just the mobile quarterbacks. And yes, you're 100% right. He's on the right track. What he did last year was amazing. You got to root for
Nothing.
Jaden
Yeah.
Daniels. Yeah,
Yeah. Nothing short, but incredible.
yeah. But then you got guys like who you have a guy like, let's say, like Matt Stafford. I'm
Great.
pretty sure I could beat Matt Stafford in a race. I couldn't.
Probably.
No,
Yeah.
I couldn't. I couldn't. But he's a top
Hypothetically
10
speaking.
quarterback. The furthest thing from mobile. And
Yeah.
he's a great quarterback, but he's not a fantasy quarterback.
No, yeah, because like we said just before, what the league is evolving. So when you're drafting quarterbacks in fantasy football, you're looking for that upside with rushing. So, in a perfect world, 25 years ago, Matthew Stafford would be the best quarterback out there.
It's yeah. You could say it's definitely evolved from what it once was.
And he's tough.
Yeah,
That's another thing. That's something that a lot of people don't take into consideration. Matthew Stafford
yeah,
is tough
yeah,
as
yeah,
nails.
yeah. yeah. Oh, He's had some of the best. I remember he had a season where he threw like 40 plus and like under 10 picks. He's
Yeah.
had He Matthew Stafford's a stud. Which
Yep.
leads me actually because I actually saw a topic: which NFC quarterback would you want under center with the lights on? One last drive, and they had
Me
Matthew
personally.
Stafford.
Well, yeah, no, Matthew. Listen, Eli Manning, but
No, no,
Matthew
no.
Stafford for active. For active, I'll take Eli Manning any day, anytime when the lights are on and there's a last drive ready to go. But we're
Over
talking about
Brady.
active.
Okay, go.
We're talking about well, you said NFC.
Oh, dude.
Uh,
Buccaneers count. No, I'm
okay.
talking right now. Right now.
Yes, right now
Yeah.
active quarterbacks.
Yeah.
Right now active quarterbacks from the NFC that I would want
Yes.
in the last minute of a drive
Yeah.
with the game on the line.
Yeah.
You want somebody who's going to put it all out there. You want a gamer. You want a dog. And for me personally, I want Baker Mayfield. That's who I want under center with the game on the line.
Oh, uh,
I want Baker Mayfield because
uh,
I know Baker Mayfield is going to fight for that extra yard if there's a first down needed with everything that he's got.
it's hard to me. It's hard for me to get behind Baker because that was my initial thought when I saw this. I was like, they mentioned three quarterbacks, and I was like, why wouldn't you mention Baker? Um, that postseason game last year was fucking awful. They did not come to play, and he's their leader, and he was
Yeah,
atrocious.
yeah. Well, any
He's a
given
gamer,
Sunday,
though.
man.
Yeah, yeah, he's a
He's a
gamer.
gamer. He's got the respect of the huddle. Those dudes in that huddle love him. They know that he'll fight for them every step of the way. So my pick is Baker. Final answer.
Well, it's funny you're picking Baker over one of your top three quarterbacks because they mentioned two guys. They mentioned Stafford and Hurts.
Well, I mean, listen, any Joe Schmo schmutz is going to pick Jalen Hurts, off the street. We're trying to shed some light on some other talent here, and I'm not picking low hanging fruit. Not today.
Yeah. I mean, it's really only. They mentioned the third quarterback they did mention was Jaden Daniels, but it's too early for me for him. Uh,
Yeah, no, yeah, agreed. And Jane Daniels is a perennial superstar in the making, but right now he's a little wet behind the ears. And what I mean by that is when those big lights are on, I'm not sure if he's gonna get happy feet, if he's gonna lose his reads. So I'm sorry, guy, because I know I'm shitting on your guy a little bit. But Jaden Daniels, I just don't think is there just yet.
yeah, I'm taking Stafford. It's crazy. Like I'm thinking about this, and I'm comparing it to the AFC. And the AFC just has so many better quarterbacks.
Oh, I'm looking at the list right now.
Yeah,
It's not even funny.
yeah.
I was expecting you to go Brock Purdy, and
No, no,
but
no, no. I've been burned by Brock Purdy too many times.
yeah,
Um,
no,
yeah,
I'm out on Brock.
I don't dislike Brock, but
Brock isn't going to lose you a game, but
eh,
Brock's gonna manage you a game.
I say it all the time. You have to set a bar somewhere between
Hmm.
what's good and what's great and what's bad. Blah blah blah. Brock's a good quarterback. He's a 10 to 15 quarterback. It's
You
good.
know what you're getting with him. You know what you're going to get.
Solid quarterback.
Steady.
It's not great.
No, not great, but he's not bad. He's good game manager. He'll get the guys the ball. That's all you can really ask for.
Speaking of, well, kind of NFC quarterbacks, um, where, well, he's always been in the NFC, but where the fuck is Kirk Cousins?
He's still in Atlanta behind Penix.
I thought he was a free agent.
Is he? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure he's behind Penix.
Yeah.
Turkey.
Wow. Mind boggling. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'm excited to see Michael Penix this year.
Like I said to you earlier, I'm not sure if we were talking off podcast or not, but the Saints should kick the tires on Kirk Cousins just to see if there's because what they have right now with Shuck and Rattler, that is you're basically tanking before the season even
Oh,
begins.
I like the rookie.
Oh, really? Because a report came out today that he looks very, very bad.
Preseason, shmee season. You know how many times
Yeah,
I've been burned on preseason reports? I
sure.
thought Justin Hunter was going to be the best player in NFL history.
Yeah, Miles Gaskin. Remember that?
Oh yeah, oof. Yeah,
Oof.
yeah.
That was a Maroon pick.
That was the Madone pick of the century.
Century.
Who was and Mike Davis? It was Miles Gaskin and Mike Davis.
It's so bad. What two terrible running backs.
Yeah, but they were good on paper preseason, so that's all that
Sure.
matters. It's about your team before the season starts. It's about who you draft, and that's it. It's about your
Yeah.
projections. It's about draft day projections on Yahoo Fantasy Football.
Yeah, that's gonna tell you everything you need to know about everything.
What do you think about our boy Trey Lance tonight?
Big Dick Trey. Trey's gonna be slinging it tonight. My prediction is 145 yards, 35 rushing, one passing touchdown, two interceptions.
No, uh, they they said Hampton's going to play a little.
Oh yeah, yes, oh yes. They're gonna run him out there, so that'll be interesting. I'm very excited to see what he has to
Both.
offer.
I saw two TikTok videos, and they both and they're experts. We have this, we have this. They both picked um, Hampton under 14 and a half yards.
Tonight.
Yes, and they
Yeah, I mean,
both picked the kid Hooker, who is the Lions quarterback,
yeah,
over
Hendon Hooker.
99 yards. So just keep an eye on that. I'm
Yeah,
interested.
yeah. I mean, I'm just happy that football's back on. You're not going to get any sort of decent reads or tells or anything from this game.
Well, I
But
want to
by
see
no,
Hampton. I want to see. I hope he gets. I
yes,
hope he blows that over. I hope he fucking kills it. I want to
yeah,
see. I don't want to see him for one drive. I want to see him for multiple drives.
yeah, because he's not only a power running back, he's also a speed running back. So he can get out into space and he can rip one off.
Yeah, I'm excited for him. I'm excited for my boy Harvey on the fucking Broncos. But I like these two rookie running backs. I don't like.
Love them. I
I
love
don't
them
like.
both.
Don't like Genty.
No.
No, I don't like Genty. Where
Uh,
he's going, it reminds me of Ryan Matthews 15 years ago.
no.
Dude, it
Ryan
does.
Matthews.
Same fucking thing. A rookie in the projected to be the fifth overall pick in fantasy. Fuck that. He sucked.
Yeah, I mean, he's going at the turn, really. He's going at like 9, 10, 12, like through 12.
Yeah.
Um, I mean, it depends the format of the league. If it's half PPR, I would probably take him at like 8 or 9. Me personally.
And people are like, oh, Pete Carroll and beast mode, blah, blah, blah. Listen, Marshawn Lynch is an overrated running back. He wasn't even close to as good as Sean Alexander was on the Seahawks. And it pisses me
No,
off that people blow
no.
Marshawn Lynch, and because Pete Carroll coached him, Genty's going to be good. No, it doesn't work like that. Get the fuck out of here.
No, but there's nobody else there. There's no other running back to fight for carries in Las Vegas right now. So Genty's it. Genty is the guy, and Genty can catch the ball out of the backfield. He's good in between space, so I'm excited to see him as well. I'm high on Genty. I'm high on Hampton. The kid Junkins came. I don't even know what happened to him. They might as well throw him out
Dude, what
and,
are you
and
talking about? They have Zamir White.
Zamir
They
White.
no, they have Raheem Mostert, who's going to take some of Genty's load. That sounded
Uh,
wrong.
ooh. Yeah, I don't think so. I think he'll probably take some reps, but he's not going to take a significant amount of work out from him. No shot.
All I know is I'm saying, listen, if we're picking near each other and Genty's there, go ahead.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate
You're
the
welcome.
generosity.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to draft running backs like the kid Harvey. I shouldn't necessarily believe in him. There hasn't been too much talk about him, blah blah blah. But I'm only gonna try to draft running backs on good teams.
Oh, really? Because I'm hearing a lot of talk about Harvey. There's a lot
Are
of
you?
Yeah, there's a lot of fantasy talk about Harvey coming out and being a super stud.
Well,
So,
we know J.K. Dobbins is gonna hurt himself.
yeah, oh my God, I'm not even factoring in J.K. Dobbins. He might get like early run. He might get some like early season snaps, but once Harvey kicks into gear, it's a wrap for J.K. Dobbins. Congratulations, thank you for trying. Your prize is at the door.
Yeah, he'll be hurt at some point, but no, they're good. I believe in the Broncos, so I think
A lot
I'm
of
gonna
people do.
take I'm gonna take
A
guys
lot of
that
people.
win.
A lot of people do. I do. I believe the Broncos. With Sean Payton after a couple of years, Cortland Sutton there,
The best
Bo
defense in the
Nix.
league.
Yeah, Bo Nix another year there. The Broncos also beefed up their offensive line, so they are poised to make a very deep run, and I hope they do. I truly hope they do.
That division is fucking good.
Oh yeah,
That's a good division. Uh,
oh yeah.
yeah. Also, me and Ant spoke about so I know you don't. Maybe. Let's see if I can get your opinion on this. If you could pick a different division, but me and Ant came to the conclusion that the only division where every team has a chance to win it was the NFC North. You don't like the Bears, that's fine. Is there another division that you feel fits that mold?
That's wide open.
That any team could win. Like I'm talking about any one of the four.
Like I said, oh well, we lost that episode, but the NFC South is why you're one Baker Mayfield
Okay.
turf toe away from any of those teams being able to make a run.
Oh no! The Saints can't. The Saints, no shot.
But we don't know. What's his name?
No,
Shuck.
no.
You just got done saying you like the kid Shuck. He's six
You just
four.
got done saying that they should just blow the team up.
They should. They absolutely should. But there's an opportunity. Like it could happen at any time. They can catch the lightning in a bottle, and they can make that division fucking stinks. And if Baker Mayfield stubs his toe, that division is wide open for any of those four teams to win.
Fair, you're not wrong. Well, I don't think the Saints can, but I think I agree with you in the Panthers, and the Falcons remain to be seen. Michael Penix might be fucking.
Remains to be seen. Yes, big remains to be seen.
Michael Penix might just sling it. I'm excited to see it.
You know who sucks too? The AFC South fucking sucks.
Uh,
I'm,
uh,
I'm looking at that right now.
yeah.
CJ Stroud. What happened? What happened,
I,
CJ?
I do like the Texans to win that division. That's not necessarily saying I think they're going to make a poised to make a run in the playoffs, but I think they win that division pretty handily. Um, yeah,
Don't
the Titans are. I'm not going to say okay. When we have these conversations and we say teams are bad, I'm just going to start this now. The New York Jets are the worst fucking team in the league. So when I say the Titans might be the worst team in the league, I have to remind myself they
that the
are
Jets are
not.
the worst team in the league?
The Jets are the worst team in the league. But yes, the Titans are very bad. The Colts are very bad. The Jaguars are bad. Yeah,
The-
that's a bad
I
division.
think I think the Colts could be sneaky good with Daniel Jones under center.
Well, me and Ant spoke about this yesterday. We both agree. He agrees we're going to see Daniel Jones sooner than later, and
Oh, without a doubt,
yeah,
without a doubt,
I think we will see him at some point. But
without a doubt.
I would play them both if I were Indianapolis. I would
Uh,
come up with the
you
scheme
might
that
you right. There's no. What are you guys really, doing? You might as well try something.
yeah. What? All right. Let me let me hop off this call. This was great. Welcome.
Yep, always a
Great
pleasure,
first
pal.
podcast, Skip.
Always a pleasure, buddy.
And plenty more coming. We'll be posting episodes left and right. All right.
Posted and toasted.
All right, Gavone. See you later.
All right, Gavone, bye.
Bye.